Hey, what's going on YouTube? Team Mother Lovers here, but I got a deck profile I'm wanting to do on the upcoming 6Ams and how they might be ran to maybe rock the format. I believe they will. Some of you believe different, I guess, I don't know, but I got a cold, you guys, so bear with me. But I want to go ahead and get started with it, and I'll explain the new guys if you don't know. Alright, 12 monsters, I believe, 2 Grandmaster. Everyone knows what he's in here for. He's just 21 beater, drop easy, good counter bait for gateways and Uniteds, and he's searchable from graveyard and deck. So only 2, no need for 3 anymore. 3 Kazan. He's pretty much more Grandmasters, I think, just kind of easier search because you can search him with Rhoda too. But he's a 18 by himself. If you control another 6am monster, you can special summon him from your hand, making him a Grandmaster pretty much. And if you control 2 or more 6Ams on the field, he becomes a 21, which counts himself too. So if you control him and another one, he's a 21. He's good for the OTK, and kind of the main, I think, 6am, honestly. Kazan, Kageki, sorry, Kazan was the other one. Kageki, level 3, 200 attacker, 2000 wall. When he's normal summon, you can special summon at level 4 or lower 6am from your hand, which is usually going to be this guy, but I'll get to him in a second. But if you control 2 other named 6Ams, he gains 1500 attack, making him a 1700. So, I mean, he's instant, pretty much Sheen later. The Synchro. 3 Yagamashu, I believe his name is. But he's the tuner in the deck. Level 2. If a 6am monster is targeted, you can change the target to him instead. And he's a 18 wall. So 2-star. I mean, not bad. Searchable with almost any card in this deck almost. And this is a player preference. I go over him. I use him instead of hand. Hand, he only blows up monsters, as this guy blows up any card. But yet this guy right here, Mazuo, I don't know, but he only does it once per turn. That's the downfall. But honestly, I'd rather get rid of the Spell and Trap. This deck hates Spell and Trap. If I get Bottomless Warning, I mean, it sucks. It can stop me from going off, but yet it can't. I don't like back row in this deck at all. That was the monster count. And the spells, we're gonna go with 3 Gateway, the main searcher of the deck. This thing is retarded. Yeah, honestly, if this thing would probably be the first thing on the ban list they decide when March rolls around. I mean, this thing's probably gonna hit 1 straight up. It's almost a whirlwind on crack in this deck. And I don't know if many people notice this, but especially some machine monster from your grave, which is the Synchro later. I mean, that's just, maybe I was dumb for saying that, but I don't care. 3 6 Samurai United, the draw power in this deck, and it combos really good with Gateway, because you can take the counters off this thing and use it for Gateway, which leaves you more counters on the Gateway to use later on. And then what you search adds pretty much Kazan or Grandmaster, special summon it, and you get more tokens. I mean, can't beat that. You can 4 or 5 times search and draw 2 at the end. I mean, come on. 3 Sheen Smoke Signal. Add a level 3 or lower 6am from your deck to hand. most main 6 AMs now are level 3 and lower. So if you can search any of them, considering being 12 monsters, that's always good. Rhoda searches any except for Grandmaster. Boy returning live, just because there's a low monster count, and if I don't have a monster in my hand, because that's easy to do in this deck because you only have 12, so just get it back and go off maybe. That's why there's only one here though. Spells and traps are pretty much player preferences now, unless I'm just completely dumb about this stuff. But 3 books, I don't want them getting over my things at all. I want them to stay on the field. I want Sheen to stay on the field. They Titanial, I want to get rid of the Titanial. Or, I don't know, things that can just run over Sheen. I want Sheen on the field. I want my 6 AMs on the field. That's why that's in there. Dark Hole. It's monster removal. Monster Reborn. Not monster removal, sorry. Just bring stuff back that you need. 2 MST, like I said earlier. Back row hates this deck. I hate back row. I want to get rid of it. Don't like it. Giant Grenade, same principle. And that was the spells. And the traps. Matagama of Mazukani. I don't know how to really pronounce that. But this thing's really good. It's pretty much a solemn if you control a 6 AM monster. And you can't. And you just don't pay half. That's all it is. So. And, double-edged sword technique. Special summon 2 6 AMs from the graveyard. Which you can go with your beaters, maybe attack your game. Or you can bring out level 3 guy in the tuner, Synchro. And then you got Sheen. They're good for counters. And if you Synchro with the guys you bring back, they don't die and you don't take damage. Mirror Force. Double Bottomless. 7 tools. I don't want them doing crazy shenanigans like a deep prison or something. Or warning, not warning, oppression. It's really just in there for that. Solemn Judgment. And this is for like kind of my thing, I think. Starlight Road. Because personally, I think if you don't beat, how can I put this? If you go off with your 6 AMs, it's easy. You can get 2 Sheens, Grandmaster, Kazan or 2 on the field in 1 turn. If you do that, it's almost really, really hard to beat them. If you can't Dark Hole, JD, Lightning Vortex, Mirror Force, Torrential, anything that you pretty much rely on your double kill cards if you go off like that. So it's just in there for that protection. That's my logic around that. But that was the deck, you guys, the main deck. And the extra deck, really all it needs to consist of is at least 2 of these guys. 3 would be good. These guys are amazing. Retardedly easy to go into. If you don't know his effect, once per turn he can negate a spell or trap your opponent activates. And he's a 25 beater. He's dark, he gets around Catastrophe. Oh, thank God. I love that. He can be brought back by Gateway. His name is Six Samurai, so he gets Gateway tokens, counters, United counters, so he's good. Really, all your Synchro deck needs to be is 2 or 3 of these guys, 6s and 7s, and maybe 2 or 3 8s. Just because Gagamashu plus Grandmaster is a 7, and then Gagamashu plus Kazan is a 6. But guys, that's the deck. So I'm running on 10 minutes. I need to quit and go hit the hay. But that was it, guys. So rate, comment, subscribe. You know how it goes. That was Team Mother Lovers. Tell me how you think you would do it, how it should be ran, or your versions. But Team Mother Lovers, that was it. Peace out.